In the tweet that I put out, I said that the vice president's comments at the end of that interview, which Ali Vitale definitely alluded to, and noted the tone of the interview at the end, were said in jest. But I want to be clear about what he was saying. And what Vice President Biden was saying is he will put his record and his track record up with the African-American community and in the African-American community up against Donald Trump any single day, period. There is no comparison.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump.
We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. He's going to let the big banks once again write their own rules. Unchain Wall Street. They're going to put you all back in chains.
Democrats want to invest in green global projects. I want to invest in black American communities.
Well, I just want to say I love President Donald J. Trump. The media is attacking him, but when they attack him, they are attacking us. Because he is out here fighting for us.
We need to make sure we fight for this man, the one man who is standing up for black America. We are going to fight for, guys. We have to keep it going.
I love this guy right here. Let me give this guy a hug right here. I love this guy right here.
And I'm thrilled to be here in the heart of Georgia to launch our incredible new nationwide grassroots effort. Blacks, think of this, Blacks for Trump, Black Voices for Trump, African Americans for Trump. Call it whatever the hell you want, right? We like it. What do you prefer? Blacks for Trump or African Americans for Trump? I think so.
Thank you. Thank you for being brave. Thank you. Thank you for making the black community a priority. And thank you for fighting for all Americans. And this is why you will get our vote in 2020.
I want to say one more thing here. A while back, President Trump said, when he was talking to the black community, if you vote for me, what do you have to lose? Because the do-nothing Democrats have done nothing for the black community. 2020 is around the corner, and we have a lot to lose now because President Donald J. Trump has done so much for the black community. Thank you, President Trump.
The Republican Party was the original home of African Americans, and now African Americans are returning. It was a 100-year trip, if you think about it. Paris, it was 100 years, right? And now you're returning. And coming back to the Republican Party, people forget Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. We have to remember that. And you're coming back in record numbers.
And I couldn't hear my name. I came out, I stood there, I was waiting to hear everybody else gleefully walk past. He was the only one who stood with me until they straightened it out. That's the kind of person that our president is. He is my friend, and he will be your friend as you get to know him.
Our nation is thriving like never, ever before. We've never had an economy like this before in our history. And it does make things easier. But if our opponent had gotten in, this economy, instead of being up 60, 70%, would have been down 60 or 70%, and that's guaranteed. But we're thriving like never before, and ladies and gentlemen of the African American community, I just want to tell you very, very strongly, the best is yet to come. Really, best is yet to come.